future residents that are coming to live in this project will just have everything they need on their doorstep and basically within a walkable catchment, all of that 6K from the CBD.
So I'm here with Theo Della Bosca, Development Director at Frasers Property. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, great to have you here.
So we're here at the Bradmill. I had a look around the display, love the model. The thing I like about with large master plan communities, when you got a great display suite like this, is helping bring the master plan and the broader strategy to life. Would you mind kind of running us through what's the plan for the project and how's it going so far?
Yeah, and to your point, I mean, the display suite is a great opportunity to sell the vision for the project, and purchasers coming in can see the quality of the outcome that we're proposing to deliver. And the master plan just talks to clearly what the offer is, which is a 26 hectare master plan community, which when complete will comprise approximately 1,500 homes, which will be made up of townhomes in a 3 and 4 bedroom format designed by Rothy Lehman, which we're currently selling. And beyond that, there'll be, in future stages, apartments in a combination of 1 to 3 bedrooms. And the whole project itself is full electric, which is part of our commitment to better sustainability outcomes on the project. And then keystone elements of the project are the Bradmill Quarter Shopping Centre, which is located on Francis Street, and Bradmill Social, which is the conversion of the heritage buildings on the southern portion of the site for exclusive residential amenity.
You know, we talk about this kind of like a major housing supply crisis. And when we think about where the bright spots are in the market, only 6Ks away here, it's a large scale project that isn't kind of like out in the boondocks. It's got a mix of different types of product for different types of people, including apartments and townhouses, as well as the kind of mixed use component. Can you tell us a bit more about the broader master plan and how the shopping centres and things like that fit in with the strategy?
Yeah, and as I said, it's a master plan project. You know, all of the planning is about sort of delivering high quality urban living for future residents. And what that looks like is a walkable catchment. And, you know, central to that is Bradmill Quarter, which is the shopping centre, which when complete will have a major supermarket in it, child mining centre, medical centre. It'll have 15 specialty shops. It'll have an alfresco dining area, which feeds out onto an urban plaza, which we're calling the Arbory, which is a place for kids to play, to relax, to sort of socialise. So it's just will be an exceptional space practically. And the project itself has an open space reserve, which threads its way through the project from the west to the east, ties into Mackay Reserve to the east, which itself is a part of a 26 hectare open space reserve on our doorstep, which is just amazing. So future residents will have easy access to an abundance of open space, which is incredible. And then beyond that, there's the Bradmill Social. And what that looks like is that we've got a proofing house down there, which will be converted for a wellness centre, which will feature a yoga, Pilates space, gym, pool, sauna, spa, outdoor barbecue area, basketball, half court. So it's got it all going on. And then you go to the boiler house itself proper, which is an iconic building in the inner west, which is visible from the Western Freeway, which that'll be converted to a lifestyle space, which that'll comprise spaces for children's play. It'll have cinema. It'll have a media space, co-working space. It'll have lounge and dining facilities. It'll have bookable areas for family events. It'll have an outdoor barbecue terrace. It'll have a community garden. It'll have dog washing facilities. So, you know, future residents that are coming to live in this project will just have everything they need on their doorstep and basically within a walkable catchment, all of that 6K from the CBD.
Yeah, as you spoke about, 6Ks from the CBD, so locations a tick. You've kind of got the reserve just on the edge there. Yeah. You know, then it comes down to the team. So, you know, for those that don't know, Frasers Property's parent company is actually a publicly listed large business on the Singaporean Stock Exchange. So high trustworthy, and you can kind of see the public financials, which is always helpful.
Yep.
You've also got Figurehead, obviously doing a lot of the building, and you've used Rothy Lehman on the architecture side. So given you've got an A-grade team, you've got an A-grade location, who are the buyers that are coming in and what are they excited about?
Well, we've seen a broad spectrum of buyers in the first instance. We've seen families, first-home buyers, investors. And of course, families are attracted to the project because of the housing choices which are available to them. So a small or large family, you know, they're excited about the access to the abundance of open space, the proximity to good quality schools, the shopping centre, which will be right on their doorstep. Investors, of course, are attracted to the project because we're delivering high-quality homes which represent low maintenance options in the future at a time when there's a really strong rental market in the area. And first-home buyers are attracted to the project for all the same reason that families are. It's just that first-home buyers rarely have an opportunity to buy such high-quality accommodation in such a close proximity to the city. So the offer here is unparalleled.
Absolutely. And the display suite's epic. You've got the full master plan here. I understand it's coming through in a couple of stages. Do you want to kind of run us through how does that staging process sort of work?
Yeah, so right now we've got stage one coming out of the ground, which is being delivered by Figurehead Construction, as I said. And that'll see the construction completed towards the end of this year, with first residents moving in before Christmas. Thereafter, the project will be delivered in a series of stages over the next 8 years. And the plan or expectation is that the shopping centre will be delivered towards the end of 27 into 28.
Fantastic. Well, Theo, these types of projects are what are going to kind of move the needle on the housing supply crisis. Very high quality product, high quality team, great location, and it's exactly the type of project we love to be partnered with at Urban. So thanks so much for taking the time and sharing your insights.
Thanks for taking the time. Really appreciate it.